Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I put in my Vlogmas and you guys went nuts, and it was all about staying on track, which is something that's so hard to do. I think Stephen's now about to come and join us. Yep. So basically staying on track, I've got some top tips and some ways that I've managed to get myself back on when I've fallen off. Let's begin. First, let's talk bullshit. Most of us are never going to be a Victoria's Secret model. I mean, 99% of us never stand a chance. We don't have the bone structure, we don't have the genes, and we certainly don't have the height. So let's be honest with ourselves. If we can't look like that, what can we actually look like? And in most cases, it's not what you see in the magazines or on TV. It's a better version of you. So take a look in the mirror, stand up tall, see just how small your tummy can be when you move around, and let's get you closer to those goals. Blame game. For most of us, we blame social media, we blame magazines, we blame TV, and we blame the really gorgeous guys and girls out there that make us feel guilty for not looking the same. Let's be honest, it's not really their fault. Our body doesn't want to be overly heavy and it doesn't want to be underweight. We've put ourselves in this situation. Depending on your circumstances, how you eat, or your genetics, there's something that's happened to get you to where you are now. So the only way you're going to make a change is if you realize this, and if you make changes to make your body more comfortable. It wants to be able to run free, it wants to be naked, and it certainly does not want to struggle when it goes up those steps. We need to go back to basics. There is no detox, no weight loss program, no amazing product, no supplement, no slender weight training weird corset thing that's going to make you get to the size you want to get without eating well and doing exercise. But you can start slow. Sorry, my arm's going dead. So you don't have to do everything all in one go. Think a little bit makes a big difference. So first of all, if you're doing no exercise right now, how about just add in 20 minutes of walking? If you're eating all the crap in the world, how about taking out just the biscuits or just the crisps or one of the things that you know you're eating too much of? This should cause your body to go like, what is going on? And changes will start to happen. Then once you start to plateau, increase your walking to a run. Change your food to a little bit more healthy. Make it as bright and as colourful as the rainbow. Small changes make a big difference. Don't do everything at once. Don't restrict yourself, as you'll only end up hating where you're at and binging later on. Nailed it! Now, how can you know that you're heading in the right direction if you haven't measured your success? So for most of us, we get a pay rise, we go and buy something, we know we've reached it. But when it comes to our body goals, if you're just jumping on the scales, you're probably not going to be that happy. For me, for example, for most of you who know me, you know that I used to be about 9 stone 5 and about a size 12 to 14. I am now 11 stone, I think, and a size 8 to 10. So those scales for me would have made me very unhappy if it was all I was looking at. So you need to take measurements, you need to take photos, and most of all, you need to see how your body fits and feels in clothes, but also accept the compliments from those people around you. Take a closer look at how you look in photos. Yes, sometimes our eyes are a little bit wonky and our mouth isn't doing the correct pose, but our body might look incredible. So if you want to do your measurements, you need to do across your chest, you need to do across your waist and across your hips. You need to do your arms and you need to do your thighs. You can also do body fat. I will put another video up so you guys all know how to do that, but there's lots of tutorials on the internet. And take a photo. Stand facing, sideways and behind. Get somebody to do it if you don't want to do it yourself, or just stand in the mirror and get snap happy. Rewards. You're not a dog, so you don't need to reward yourself with treats, but we have worked bloody hard. So it's time to give yourself something to work towards, or a little well done, you smashed it. Think about buying yourself that dress that you always wanted to fit into for the end of your 6 weeks, or perhaps go out for dinner and only order dessert. Book that holiday, or perhaps just go skinny dipping with a friend and show them how incredible your body now looks. If you give yourself little rewards along the way, you will be able to stay on track, feel more focused, and also not feel too deprived. You wouldn't listen to the same song on repeat, you would move over as soon as you've heard it too many times, and the same with your exercise. If you've got bored with running, try boxing. If you've got bored of your food, create a whole new menu. If you've got bored of your drinks, try adding in some different flavorings. There's always something you can do. The world is full of different ways to exercise, and you don't need a gym, you don't have to have a workout partner. There's so many things you can do, and I will be posting lots more ideas over on my blog. I've actually just written a blog post to coincide with this video so you guys don't have to listen to me rambling on, and I've also created 2 more posts, one called Cardio for Couples, which isn't just all about sex, and one called different ways you can work out, which basically is everything other than the gym. I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry it was like super quick and you know my arm's holding it, which is now going dead, but I hope it helps some of you guys, and obviously leave me loads of comments because I'll always reply. I've managed to bore the hell out of Stephen and I'm now going off shopping. See you guys next Sunday. Bye!
So team you?
Bye!
Teammate all the way. Well, I've had 2 hours sleep, so wish me luck. It's not going to do very well.
I'm actually casually walking through a field and these two smell celery. That's the mention of celery. No, we're gonna. This is like the challenge.